So when you and I actually did our first interview, Taxstone introduced us.
Yes.
And you ended up actually doing an interview with Taxstone after he got locked up.
Yeah. I've done a couple of them. I haven't posted all of them just because some things that he says I don't want people to know his opinion. I guess I shouldn't care because he's okay with it, but I'm just protective of him basically. I don't like people, and I don't want anything to incriminate him either. So.
Yeah, I mean it's a tough place that he's in right now. You know, but the one thing that I noticed from the interview you did is he actually seemed in good spirits.
Yeah. The only time that I've actually seen him in bad spirits was when he found out that Combat Jack had cancer. He went through, he had a moment. And I believe that's why he got put in the box. You know, like Tax even though he's a hothead and he will whoop your ass, he's smart. He's level-headed, and so for him to allow somebody to get him out of his character in jail, like I understand, if there's a fight, if somebody's trying to fight you, you have to protect yourself. But I just told him, like, you got to find ways to just walk away from those situations. Like, come on. You know, and so that was right when he found out that Combat had cancer and he got put in the box. And I feel like he probably just let somebody get to him. And that's the only conversation we've ever had where he was down. Every time I talk to him, he lifts me up. He is so happy, like he's not like, you know, like he's in good spirits. He just doesn't seem like it's affecting him. And I think a part of it is because he feels he's innocent and he's going to win the case. So.
Yeah, and Tax has been in jail before. This is not a new place for him.
He's used to this. This is second home.
Unfortunately, you know, it's not something you want to be used to, but at the end of the day, he's been there before. He's gone through being in the box. He's gone through prison fights. You know, I mean, he accepts it. And, you know, I think the cool part is that, you know, the thing I've always liked about Taxstone is that he's always owned up to everything that he's done. He's never denied anything. He lives his truth. Yeah. So, you know, I hope he pulls through it. I hope he beats the case. I hope he gets out.
So do I.
And, you know, would be bigger than ever. It's interesting that you mentioned Combat Jack because just yesterday I saw a link and Combat Jack's family started a GoFundMe page to raise $250,000 to help with family expenses.
$250,000?
Yeah, and honestly, like I usually don't talk about stuff like this, but I kind of felt some type of way about this. Because
what do they need $250,000 for?
Right. Well, apparently he had like 4 kids. He had 4 kids that are still going to school and stuff like that. But Combat Jack was not some broke dude.
No.
You know what I mean?
At all.
Who was barely scraping by. This is a lawyer who had been practicing for many, many years. When I met him, he was an executive at MTV.
Yeah.
You know, he was a business owner. I'm sure he had life insurance.
So what do you think that's about?
You think smart guy.
You think that's like some bullshit?
I just, you know something?
Or people
I'm
just trying to scavenge?
I mean, that's kind of the impression that I'm getting. Because it's like, you know, just because someone died and they had a certain level of fame or so forth, does not mean that you get to, you know, you should start a GoFundMe page to try to capitalize off his name.
No.
You know what I'm saying? He passed. It's very unfortunate. But $250,000 to just help with expenses. And I saw people actually donating, like Angela Yee donated, Drew Ha donated. I'm like, I don't get it.
Wow.
You know, I just don't get it. I mean, what are your thoughts about it?
Well, when I heard you say $250,000, I'm like, God damn! I thought you was gonna say maybe $20,000, which should be a max, but $250,000, that just screams scammer to me. That screams, I'm trying to get over. You know, like I would much rather directly help if, you know, somebody close to him that I know came and said like, yo, his people need some help with something. I would probably look out, but I don't really do too much GoFundMes, especially. Not even people I know. Like, I will directly send you something because I don't really trust it, and I don't know who started it and if it's going to the right people and what the fuck it is. So I wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, GoFundMe is the new begging.
Yeah.
It's cyber begging.
Cyber fucking begging.
Yep. And let me tell you, if my family goes and starts a GoFundMe page after I die, I'm gonna put something in my will to say if y'all ever do this dumb shit.
I'm gonna come back and haunt you guys.
Y'all cut out. Y'all ain't getting shit.
Right.